this time I wanted to talk about how to get your driver's license and motorcycle license in Thailand. A lot of people ask me that question, so I figured I'd make a video. If you have a driver's license or motorcycle license from your country of origin, then it's very simple process. Basically going to the DMV and bringing in necessary paperwork, and then they will issue you a Thai driver's license right then, that same day. At least that's been my experience. And so it makes it very, very easy, simple process. However, if you don't have a motorcycle license or driver's license, most people would have a driver's license, but if you don't have, then you're going to have to take the test. And the test in Thailand is about, I can't remember if it's 60 to 80 questions. You can find copies of it on the internet if you just Google it. And I found that was, almost all the questions were on there's like 4 different versions of the test on the internet. And I studied all 4, and I was able to answer all the questions and get about 100% on my test. After you take a test, and it will be in English, then you would have to watch movies, and the movies go on and on. I remember like 3 hours of watching movies, and basically the movies were to warn, kind of like a scare tactic so that you drive safe. So basically it was horrific car accidents, one after another, caught on CCTV. So these were real life, really horrible car accidents, and it was just, after the end of the 3 hours, I just couldn't take anymore. But it's so much easier before you come here, if you have a motorcycle license and a driver's license from your previous country, then it's a matter of just paying the fee. And the fee is so nominal, I don't even remember what it was, but it was very, very small fee. So the paperwork that you would need, if you have your license, to get your driver's license is, you are going to need a residency form. So basically that's a form proving where you live. And to get that form, different counties may have a little different requirements, but basically your landlord has to vouch that you live where you say you live, and then your immigration office has to give you a paper once you get the papers that they want for the residency form. Then immigration will give you an official residency form that lasts 30 days. And that's what you would take to the DMV to get your license. Also, you need the 2 photos of yourself, and copies of your passport, copies of your latest visa stamp, and then you need a medical form. So basically you would go to a little clinic or hospital. The smaller the facility is, the less that they're going to put you through. It's really not much at all. Basically checking that you can see the eye chart, and they'll ask you questions about your health and have you ever had surgery, things like that. Sometimes they may make you lay down on a hospital bed and kind of check your organs. A really quick little physical that takes maybe 10 minutes, and you're in and out the door. You pay the fine, well, at least you pay the fee for the medical exam. It's about 120 baht normally. If you go to a smaller clinic, it's like 40-50 baht. So it's not really much at all, but you got to get all your paperwork together, and then once you go to get your license, it's a pretty simple process. So I would just recommend that if you are not in Thailand yet and you want to drive a motorcycle, and even if you think you don't, it's probably good, unless you just really are dead set against and not ever driving a motorcycle, it's good to go ahead and get a motorcycle license first in your own country, because it's very popular. It's what a lot of people use to just get around town, and most people go ahead and get one when they're here. But if you don't already have a license, getting a motorcycle license in Thailand is not the easiest process. So I think I haven't left anything out other than they do kind of make you take some sort of test to make sure you know how you know how to recognize the red and green light. So some places have this little thing rigged up where you stomp on the red light, or you stomp on a brake with your foot when you see the red light, and you do something else when you see a green light, to show that your reflexes are good and that you recognize that you're not colorblind. I guess that's what they're checking for. So I think that's basically it. So once you get all that done, then you got your license, and typically you get a 2-year license unless you have a really good visa. If you have like a retirement visa, or maybe a good business visa, you might get maybe 5 years, I guess. But the regular tourist visa is, you get a 2-year license. And so I think that's about it. But if you have any questions, if anything you feel I left out, or you just want to ask a question about getting your license in Thailand, I did have gotten my license, and I renewed it. I renewed my driver's license, I renewed my motorcycle license, and I do have a car and a motorcycle. So if you have any questions related to that, and if I can help you out, I'll be happy to do so. So thank you again for watching my video. Hope you enjoy it, and please subscribe to my channel. Help save my YouTube channel. I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, and they're getting ready to get rid of all my funding, and just, you know, you don't make a lot, you don't earn a lot making YouTube videos, but it's a fun little bit of income that you can make, and it's fun making videos. So you know, just a little bit of a reward for making videos, and it does take effort to put videos together. So subscribing is free, and I would appreciate it so much if you would subscribe to my channel. Please. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.